Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shahzad
Waalaikumsalam.
here. You don't have to.
Make it funny,
Yeah, you don't have to say that. Okay, stop. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shahzad, and today we are here to record a podcast for you guys. It's our first podcast that we are just going to record, and the topic would be the postcard. I literally
Podcast.
can't pronounce the word.
Podcast.
It's the topic is what's
On
the topic?
podcast.
Yeah, the topic is what?
Podcast.
Podcast. I used to pronounce it very well, but what has it
No.
happened with my tongue today? I don't know.
Because we met after so many years, so that's why it's so difficult for us to speak with each other with eye contacts. So
With eye contacts?
I'm
Do
just
you speak with eye contacts?
eye
Okay, I don't have
contacts.
any eye contact. Okay, let's talk about what. Tell me, Sana, what's a podcast?
Let me tell you. It's okay. It's our first podcast, so don't mind. Our English
Yeah,
is a little
please
bit
tolerance.
damaged,
Please show your tolerance with our English
because
language.
there is accident done, so that's why
With
English
our
is
tongue.
with tongue, so that's why English is a little bit bad. Doesn't matter. We are just making podcast for improving our English language, right?
Or
Am I
might
right?
be yours.
Yeah. Don't say this.
Okay, tell the
But as
what
a podcast
is.
podcast help us in improving our
No.
languages.
What is it?
This is pod and cast.
No, let me tell you.
I don't know.
Podcast is an audio recording or audio
Seriously, I thought that it's
clip that you have, a long audio clip that you have to listen it for your entertainment. Like it's kind of radio, but radio is kind of live podcast, but the podcast can be listened a lot of time.
Do you want to eat
So,
apple?
Don't, they can't see this apple. Okay, we are just talking about, it's kind of, they might have the apple red in their minds, in the listener minds, but this apple is yellow. Okay, where was I was talking about the podcast is an audio clip that you really need to listen for knowledge, for entertainment, for improving your any language.
Yeah.
So tell me, Sana, how can you improve your language by listening to podcast?
If we listen something, we gain something, we observe something. The way we are listening the podcast, the way they are speaking, we would gain that thing, and then we would try to copy them. And this is a thing we should try to do whenever we are listening podcast. This is the first thing, and the second thing is that always used to listen the podcast in English language, or everything you want to learn through
In
podcast.
any language.
Yeah, so you should
Whatever
just
language you want to learn, you should listen to it more.
Podcast,
So
yeah.
podcast is very good option. So let me add something, and that a human learns language by listening. If
Of course.
children do not learn grammar, do not
Through the
start
teachers.
learning ABC or kind of things. They just listen, observe, and then give their output, because the listening is input, whatever we listen, and that thing we
Right,
have to
right.
speak.
Of
So
course.
I have also experienced whenever I always want to learn English language, so that's why I always listen. I always try my best to listen to English language. So whenever I start listening to English language videos on Netflix, on YouTube, and gradually I feel in myself that I am getting fluent and good in that language.
Yeah.
So that's my experience, my personal experience. So that's why we are
I had
also
done that
suggesting
same
you. And the
experience.
podcast is also a good option if you can't watch Netflix or YouTube every time. But for example, you have to commute to your university, to your college. You can just put on your headphones,
Earphones,
and
or-
instead of listening to songs or any kind of thing that waste your time, you should listen to podcast, because it can be knowledgeable if you are listening to the podcast on knowledgeable topics on environment, on daily political affairs
Can
or
I
on schools
tell you
or kind
something?
of things. Yeah.
right at the moment you are using, you know.
Am I using a lot of,
You are using too much. You would be listening this and you would be like, oh my god, I'm doing the same mistake I was doing upstairs when we went up and we said, and I was like, So you told me some more phrases that, as you know. So these were the phrases we have to use. This is our first time. Don't be so fast. Be influenced.
Be influenced? What does that mean?
Influence. No. Today I learned the word. No, I used the word in my speech, so that's why I'm using this word.
Okay.
We should be fluent.
Oh my gosh. Sana, you are speaking so...
Sorry, fluent. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm a kind of, nude girl. Nude?
Nude? What does it mean?
I don't know. I even don't know which kind of words I'm using right this moment.
Nude? Nerd.
Nerd.
N-E-R-D. Nerd means someone who is so simple
Yeah, bro.
and...
Yes, Zaman? Zaman?
He's calling us. Zaman?
From theory.
Okay, it's enough for today. We are just going to finish our podcast. Thank you for listening, guys. Bye.
Boy.